Alright, we got a fight over here. 2-on-1 scenario. Let's just hop in and get it. Alright, we got 36 comments. Let's see who's going to win the Transmog Blades. Professor of Cookies. He says, bears. Bears indeed, man. Even though they never proc when you needed to. I'll be commenting on your comments. Just let me know your in-game name, and I'll get you those Transmog Blades ASAP, man. And thank you for stopping by. We're also doing another giveaway this episode. First comment's going to get his Hellfire Channeler, the pet you see right next to me. And we'll be picking a random comment to win this Flaming Cinderite Copus Backsleeve Blade and this Cloak of the Dark Moon Fair. All you gotta do is like, comment, and be subscribed. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So we're just here grinding on this hotspot. We saw a guy earlier, but he had travel form, so he got away from us. We couldn't keep slow poison on him because he had wind clip and travel form, so he got away. But I just want to say thank you guys for supporting the last video. It was amazing. Got over 2K views. I didn't think that was going to happen. And you guys also left me a bunch of insane advice, like don't be an idiot and get weighted bear blades level 1. You should be rolling for a sprint and evasion because it's going to be harder to get later on. Which is true. I do agree with that. But the way I've been rolling skills, it's like, was I really going to get any bear abilities if I didn't get it level 1? But that I do agree with that logic to not get weighted abilities level 1. So if I ever make a bear build in the future, I definitely am going to follow that advice, so thank you very much. Also, you guys gave me some talent advice, like go get a Furrer and Wrestle Tree, get Hunter vs. Wild, it's going to increase your attack bar by stamina, stuff like that. So things that I really didn't know about for bears because I'm not a bear guy, but thank you so much for that advice, guys. And now we should be hitting level 32, so let's see where we're going to get. Oh man, what a way to start this episode when we get bashed. The one thing we were really looking for. See, we had a slow start. We had only Seal Command. But look, things are ready to start turning around already. Amazing, amazing, amazing. I couldn't ask for Bell ability to roll. Well, so there's a guy over here, but we should be able to kill this hopefully. This is a bad time because we're low HP, but we should be able to kill this guy. Hopefully we level up maybe. Then we go after him. Okay. He's doing a lot of damage, and we didn't level up unfortunately, but let's get on him. He's doing a lot of damage, but we did get a bear's proc, so that's good. But the thing is, his bears are on his pet. That could be, oh my god, I almost died. That was like 1%. But look, man, my pet. Okay, come on. Okay, I gotta heal again. My bears did kill his pet, so that's a little pressure off me, at least. But he's just dumping into me right now. There's no way I could definitely kill this guy. I'm out of mana. We've got to go around this rock and get out of combat. I don't know. Hopefully he doesn't see us. We're just gonna wait for him. We're out of combat, so let's go. And we're out of here, boys. The great escape. Oh shit, he got mind flay. Yeah, we good though. We good. I hope. Good. Yeah, we out of here. Ooh, that was a close one. He almost got us. A couple of you guys also agreed with me that leveling as a bears really is kind of feels bad because most of the skills you do get end up being useless. So it's like every skill is like whatever unless it's a Pharaoh usability, then you get a big ass PogChamp moment. But other than that, it is kind of a feels bad experience. But oh wait, what do we see here? Level 20. Okay, let's go ahead and hide and let's let him level up more. Let's let our prey marinate. He should be getting a level in about two or three more kills hopefully. And about 2 or 3 more kills, then we're gonna go ahead and pounce on him. Unless he ends up dying over here. No, dude, no. No way did he just die. Okay, well, I guess we're not killing him at all. and he released at a nearest capital city. He was tilted. Let's keep on leveling then. In his defense, these guys really do hurt. Like, look, when they cast Chain Lightning, that was a quarter of my health, and I'm a tank. So, in his defense, they do hurt. But let's see where we're gonna get. Disengage? Okay, that's pretty. Oh man.
Psych!
No, not disengage. Feigns. I don't think feign does much, honestly. Actually, wait. I think feign has changed here. Yeah, if you see over here, it says feign makes the next attack miss. So decent, I guess, but it makes you get out of your bear form. So I don't think we're gonna keep that at all. We don't want to be getting out of our bear form just for one attack to miss. So one talent that we're looking forward to getting at a higher level is this Infected Wounds. Because what it does is whenever we hit our opponent with Maul, it's going to reduce their movement speed, it's going to reduce their attack speed, and it's going to reduce their healing and absorption. So it's probably like the best PvP talent that we're going to get in the future. And also what it's going to allow us to do is going to allow us to start dual wielding. We're going to be able to put Deadly Poison on our main hand and anything we want on our offhand, like Mind Numbing, Wound Poison, or Instant Poison. Because if you didn't know, once Deadly Poison gets 5 stacks, it applies to offhand's weapons poison. So even though bears can't do offhand attacks, we're going to be able to do offhand poison attacks, so that's going to increase our DPS by a lot, or make us a lot better against casters and whatnot. Alright, next skill coming up, let's see what we're going to get. Amplify magic. Okay, and no. We're never going to use this. This is horrible. We're already unfavored against casters, so we don't want casters to do more damage against us. So, let's just forget this even happened, and let's just look back and appreciate that we got bashed, because that's amazing. That's what we were looking for. That itself just propelled the build to another level. But let's pack it up over here. Let's head to Stranglethrower Vietnam, and hopefully we get some fights going on over there. Kind of overstayed our welcome in 1008 already. Alright, let's go after this guy. He interfered when I had another 1v1 fight, and I just line aside him, then he ran away. But let's get on him right now. Silence that Power Blast real quick. And it's the only thing, we just need to get crippling poison on him so he doesn't run around as much. And then he should be a pretty easy prey. And I don't think it's going to do that much damage, because last time he did a Power Blast, yeah, it doesn't do a lot of damage to us. So we're not doing much damage, but I'm pretty sure we're going to outlast him. Look at his mana already. He's almost at half mana, we're full mana. And as long as he doesn't silence us, we're good. So let's just put on his crippling poison. And actually, weapons don't even have crippling poison on it. What the hell? Let me see if I can apply while I'm in combat. And I can't even apply it while in combat. So I guess I'm just going to have to just hopefully these guys will run away. Because if he runs away, there's pretty much no way we're going to stop him. But as you can see, it's like I'm in no danger of dying against this guy. My mana is more than halfway. He's almost out of mana. And we're doing decent damage against him. And if we get bears, like always, the big if we get bears, he'll be going down like no problem. He just popped that pot, so that's okay. Health doesn't mean anything to a mage. The mage has no mana, so let's just heal back up. Looks like this guy gave up. Oh no, he's still fighting. Here we go back in. We're at half mana. This guy has like 5% mana left. And looks like he's running away. So let's catch up to him. Charge. Man, this sucks with no fucking poison. But whatever. He seems to be going on. He doesn't look like he's gonna run away from the fight. It's a death match. And there we go. Bears to finish the day. Bears! Good fight to the guy. Thank you for not running away. Yeah, because if you ran away, you surely would have gotten away. But pretty easy fight. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this quest in. And let's hope we get Frenzy Regeneration. Or any Pharaoh ability, really. Shield Bash. You know what? I'm going to use it for now because it's an interrupt and I do wear a shield, so I would gladly get out of bear form to interrupt somebody. And obviously we get a bear form when we don't need it, right? I mean, bear procs. This is how it works. You attack a critter, you get bear form. Or bears, I mean. Alright, let's finish this kill and we should be getting level 40. Let's see what we're going to get. Exorcism, I think? Blast Wave. Man, how is it on every single build I make that I get Blast Wave? There's not been one build that I've made that I've not gotten Blast Wave. And unfortunately, I can't even use it on this build at all. Alright, let's hand this quest in and let's see what we're gonna get. Pretty sure we're gonna get Leader of the Pack, right? Leader of the Pack, Leader of the Pack, Leader of the Pack. Insect Swarm. Okay, that's not too bad if we get Fairy Fire for Pharaoh form. Because with a Talon, it also increases our nature poison damage. And the RE lets us cast Insect Swarm when we cast Fairy Fire. So if you look over here into the talent, it increases our nature damage while the target is affected by Insect in the Swarm. So it's pretty decent actually. Just wanted to keep you guys in the loop because for you guys it's only been a couple seconds, but your boy hasn't recorded for like an hour because I forgot to turn on OBS after the last clip. But we got 2 new skills. One, we got Volley. I'm not even going to show you guys that skill. It's trash as Hunter ability. We don't care about that. And we also got Pharaoh ability. Yeah, we got Savage Defense. And what Savage Defense does, it gives like a little bubble equal to 25% of your attack power. So the next melee attack is reduced by that much. So if I have 1,000 attack power and I crit, I'm going to have like a 250 damage reduction on the next physical attack. So that's really nice. But it doesn't solve the issue of casters being a mortal enemy. But we'll have to find a way around that. Probably Mind Numb is going to be the biggest thing for that. So let's just make our way to Tanaris and see if we can find any fights over there. We're just itching to try out this new talent. Hey, we should be getting level 48 here. Now, if we just say the word Pharaoh 3 times, you can get a Pharaoh ability. Feral, Feral, and Feral. Now we should definitely get a Pharaoh ability. Oh man, we're 1 away from Pierce. Even though we don't need Pierce or Harlow. Oh, yeah, Blade Fury. Actually, 1 second. 1 second. Is it while we're shaped? Yes. Okay. Okay. 2 back-to-back good skills, man. Things are starting to look up. Ding ding 50. Oh, I forgot to say Pharaoh. Ah man, I said it too late, or we got a Pharaoh charge. My fault. Just started doing a dungeon to bring up the monotony of questing because we weren't finding anybody in Tenaris. We were looking all around but couldn't find any fights. But we actually got queued into a group with someone that has aura. You see, Truffles has the aura over here, and we just got a level up. So let's see what we're gonna get. Counter attack, useless. We can't use this in our bear form, and it takes up talent, so that's gonna be a top priority for our rerolls in the future. And we should be getting another level or 2, hopefully, after this boss. We actually got 2 levels from that. That's pretty insane, man. The aura is such a good thing to have in your group. We got 2 rerolls, so let's go ahead and use them. We're actually gonna keep presence in mind just in case we get like portals or something for that instant getaway. So the first one we roll is gonna be actually counter attack, just because useless. It's taking a talent point, so we're gonna get rid of it, and let's see what we get. Stealth. Okay, it's a free reroll, so we're gonna get rid of that ASAP because we want nothing to do with stealth abilities. We don't need cheap shot, pickpocket, you know, things like that. So let's just do away with it. Okay, and let's see what we get. Enraged. Okay, we get another Pharaoh ability. Awesome. That's really good. This allows our maul to hit multiple targets, so if we do get into a 2v1 scenario or anything, it's gonna play in our favor. So that's actually really nice to get, and we get some more rage on top of it. So I'm all for it. We're missing a couple of Pharaoh abilities now that we really want. Like we definitely want French regeneration, and leader of the pack would be nice. So I started out this dungeon tanking, but then the healer kind of ninja'd a green item for some reason, and then when he was called out on it, he just left with with nothing. He didn't say a word. So we've had this hunter over here tanking everything, and by tanking I mean he's just murdering everything before he even gets to him. So big shout out to Freestyle. He's literally putting this team on his back right now, and I'm just trying to run around and catch up to these guys so I can heal as much as possible with my little mana pool. Alright, we got a fight over here, 2-on-1 scenario. Let's just hop in and get it. The first guy's about to go down, the first Christmas gnome. Good freeze on this guy's part, but hopefully he doesn't have a mount, so I can catch up to him, but he probably has a mount. Let's try open this first and just give chase to this guy. Probably not gonna catch him, but you know, we'll try to catch him. But as you can see, the intellect as the primary stat is really working in our favor because we healed a lot during that fight. Once again, for agility, there's no way we could withstand that. So I think the agility was my 200 IQ move, but whatever. Just let this guy get away and go kill his elite. So we had an auto corruption when we were doing the rerolls. There's only 3 rerolls, so you guys didn't miss out on much. So I just want to do a quick recap for you guys. The first thing we did, we got rid of Lesser Healing Wave, and we actually got a really good interrupt. We got Pummel. It's not the best one, but it's perfectly fine, and we'll definitely take it. It has a short cooldown, and it works with our rage, so we're glad with that. Because any interrupt is good. If we could get out of bear form just to stop a life-saving heal or whatnot, it's a good trade-off, and we'll definitely take that. Then we got rid of Volley. Probably our most useless skill. I don't know when we ever would have used that. Probably never. And then we got Hunter's Mark, unfortunately. So we also got rid of that one. And we got a very interesting ability. We actually got Consecration. The reason I'm saying this interesting is for this reason. If you go into your REs, there's 2 REs that go really good with it. First one is Holy Ground. It's an epic RE, and it costs you your Consecration to heal your allies. Now, I haven't done a lot of research on what I'm gonna have my 3 epic REs be at level 70. But let's say we use this one. So this could be a nice potential heal. And if you combine it with the Feral ability of, not ability, with talents of Nurturing Instinct, you can increase your healing spell power by 30% of your agility, which is actually pretty big. Only thing I don't know is if it works with Consecration, because that's technically a damaging ability. I don't know if it changed the class of it to healing. So that needs some experimenting done. But then the second RE is Purification by Light, and what that does is says your damaged abilities have a chance to exercise their target and cause them to cast a Consecration-like effect on this location. So pretty much, we don't have to cast Consecration. Just by having it, we do regular damage, or start casting. So depending on how much it procs, it could definitely be beneficial because it could do damage and it could heal us. So let me know what you guys think about that. If we should try it, I'm kind of curious about it, so I might just do some testing on it either way. But if you guys already know the outcome of it, I would appreciate if you let me know down in the comments below, because that's actually could be pretty good instead of going Plague Bearer. Could be very interesting. And then as far as talents, for our level 60 and 50 abilities, we actually picked them both in a roll tree. Now, I'm not sure if this one works. I think it does because it's just energy. But it says you're usable while you're shapeshifting, and all it does is it increases your damage by 5%, but it requires a bleed on the target, which is fine because all we did was, because we're going to be dual wielding, we put 1 point into deep wounds. We don't care about the damage it's going to do. We just want that bleed effect to be happy on the target. And this goes perfectly with another druid talent that we have down here, Rend and Tear. So this is going to cost it at 5 stacks. My Maul is going to do a 25% damage increase on targets that are bleeding. And Maul is going to be our primarily big damage dealer. So that's entirely awesome. And then what we got next was probably no surprise, is Shadow Step. That is because we only have 1 gap close to charge. And if we have a mage, we charge into them, they blink away, and now we're kind of dead in the water. So we have to stay as close as possible to our casters. We already have an upper hand against physical damage dealers, so we need to try shorten the gap between us and casters. And then as far as talents, it's just the regular things. We got a Master Shapeshifter and a Natural Shapeshifter as well. Fervor for more stamina, because this goes very well thanks to your guys' suggestion with Hunter vs Wild, which increases our attack power by our stamina and our pet also, but we don't have a pet, so that was irrelevant. And then a Pharaoh Tree, we're going to get this in the future with 6% critical chance to our bear form. We're definitely going to need that. And there's a couple things that we want to get also, like we want to get Natural Reaction for more dodge rating. And in the future, we're definitely going to put everything into our agility, because that's going to be our main stat once we get level 70 and we get more gear, more survivability. But for that, hopefully we get things like Frenzy Regeneration, so we have more survivability, because that's going to be the big thing. When we lose our intellect, we're not going to be able to pop out and start healing as often as we do. So we're going to have to trade off and have more survivability. Hopefully on the way to 70 in the Outlands, we pick up these critical skills. Because right now, with that all aside, and this talent can go to jungle, it reduces our bear form also by another 60%. So we're sitting at a cool 47 mana to cast bear form, so that's not too bad. But we're going to have limited heals, and our heals are not going to heal for that much because we're going to be stacking stamina. So hopefully we could work something out. But Savage Defense is on the right way there, because once we go to Agility, we get more attack power, we get a bigger Savage Defense. But once again, that's not for casters. And casters, like I've been beating the dead horse, are our natural enemy. But let me know if you guys got any suggestions. I'm really curious about the Consecration and how it's going to work. I definitely want to test it out in the future. So I'm going to keep Consecration around for now. And hopefully, in this episode, we got some really, really good rolls. But I think we had a couple good encounters over here, and a good showcase on how powerful the Poison Bear can actually be, even at these low levels where Bear doesn't really shine that well. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one.